Keep in mind, by the way, there's a difference between damage, which we have damage, of course, and devastation. I don't see too much devastation, but I'll show you everything I see. You be the judge. Here we go. Turn it around. I'll show you the first part of the picture. There's clear sky. Their awning got ripped to shreds. Damage, yes. Devastation, not so much. I don't think so. So anyways, let's go on down. There's other people that are kind of walking and checking things out as well. Clearwater's finest, they're still here. They stayed the night, patrolling and making sure everything's okay. And you can see some roof tiles that have come off the roof of the pink building. To be expected. A little bit of roof damage. It won't take much to clean that up. This is a plant that's just been tipped over, and that's not really damaged. I've seen a couple. Somebody asked about roofs. I have seen a few roofs off of some of the older buildings, like the old hotels or old motels, and that's about it. This is just a sign that blew down. This stuff's gonna happen. It was up there, and it blew down here. I mean, it is a hurricane. I mean, that's gonna happen. And this is cleanup stuff. I mean, it's kind of what we were expecting much worse. I do see a few awnings that are down. I would think that'd be expected to see a few awnings that are falling. There's somebody that did put their chair away up on their balcony like they're supposed to. That's why we put all the furniture in, to make sure they don't blow off your balcony like that. I showed you the beach earlier. It's the Gulf of Mexico is still churning. It's pretty hardcore. I've seen some of North Beach. I went there this morning. We drove around. A few trees are down. I didn't see a single damaged house, residence house. Most of it is stuff that, like the businesses that have awnings and stuff, they're more susceptible, I'm sure, than houses. There's another Jimmy Hugla's sign came off their thing. But like I've been saying to you guys, I mean, this is a couple days cleanup, and you're back in business. You know, you'll be visiting in no time. If you came here in 2 or 3 days, you wouldn't even tell this ever happened. Minus missing a couple of palm trees, like this one here, right? I mean, this is stuff that's gonna happen. I'm not sure what the condition of Shepherd's is. I drove down to South Beach, and same thing there. You know, there's a few awnings here and there that have fallen. The damage is, I mean, it's dirty right now, but that's just clean up, and a few awnings have fallen down, like this one here. But that's just cleanup. I mean, it's not damage like you would see in a major hurricane. This was only a Category 1 that came through. You can see there's a few cars that are, these people I don't think are coming onto the island. They're not opening the bridge yet, so they'll be allowed back to the beach. I believe these are probably the people that weathered the storm. And they're driving around, they're doing the same thing. They're looking to see what kind of damage happened. Plastic vinyl fences don't weather very well. Oh, well, that one didn't do too bad, but there's some pieces that are down for it. This awning didn't weather it very well. So there's some things. we're already starting to put our office back together. We didn't take on any damage other than a part of our awning came down, and there's a little bit of water on the floor, but we get that even on rainstorms. But like I said, everything you're seeing here is stuff that's going to be cleaned up, like just in the next few days. Flooded too. I was worried about flooding. Actually, here's what the news reported, is that the storm surge was -1 foot. Interestingly enough. Hey, if you're coming on the 24th, you will definitely have nothing to worry about when you come here. There are a few fire alarms that have been going off. Not exactly sure why. I'm going to see if I can cross here. I know this is a long video. And you can come and go. I'm gonna go across and just peek at the marina and see if see how well the boats made it through the storm. Anything new, by the way, I think made it just fine. It's more older stuff that didn't weather a while. Oh, here's Pier 60. Looks like all the trees that the city just put up made it through just fine. Which I would worry about those in high wind. They're not real well rooted yet. If anything's going to blow down, it'd be them. Yeah, I'll head over to the marina next, so you kind of see. Somebody wanted to see how the pier is doing. We took a picture of it earlier, and it looked fine. My name is Paul. We're part of the Florida Beach Rentals company. We stayed behind to make sure we could take care of any issues that they came up while this storm was happening. This is the playground. It's pelted with sand, and it looks like there's some pieces of the roof that are down. Some of the tin. No, the threat of the surge, water surge, I believe, is completely over. I don't think they're worried about that whatsoever at this point. Wow, it looks like a snowdrift up there on Pier 60. That happens a lot in windstorms. Looks like Pier 60 made it just fine though, other than stacking up a little bit of sand. I'm gonna jump across here. Since there's no traffic, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna go any farther than the marina here. I drove down South Beach. Everything looked fine down there, other than the normal couple awnings that are down. But you guys wanted to see the marina. Of course, with the boats thrashing around in a hurricane, you would think there would be some damage. There's the little toot. Looks fine. There's some of the fishing boats. They're fine. So as you see, it wasn't crazy. There's damage, of course. Had this been a stronger storm, there would be much more damage, but luckily it went more over on the other side of Tampa than hitting us. I think actually the eye went over Lakeland, which is quite a ways from here. This was a big storm, but not real powerful, thank God, because it could have been way worse than what it is. I just wanted you guys to see, anybody that's visiting the Clearwater in the near future, so you could kind of see the real truth on what's happening down here, rather than the horror of the media that they tend to make it look like. Now I'm sure there is places that have been flooded, more devastated than us, but as for us, we're in pretty good shape. Not a lot happened here. Anyways, this is as far as I'm gonna go. I hope everybody enjoyed the tour. I'll answer any questions I can. I'll go back and I'll look on Facebook and answer your questions as much as I can, but yeah, this is what we look like. Have a wonderful day.